Ever imagined traveling a narrow path up steep mountains on a motorcycle taxi? TVC News correspondent Stephen Yesian traveled on one to several mountainous communities on the Mambilla Plateau in Taraba State. The journey took him to the first hospital on the plateau established 80 years ago.
Lush green vegetation, an enduring landscape, mountain tops enveloped in the clouds. The Mambilla Plateau is the highest in Nigeria, standing at a height of about 1,524 meters above sea level. The plateau's undulating landscape in the Sardauna local council of Taraba State is free of insects and has a temperate climate within a tropical region. It is home to several ethnic groups spread across about 155 communities living in some of the most difficult terrains in Nigeria. I set out on a journey to some of the mountain villages using the fastest and most reliable form of transportation, the motorcycle taxi. Then we had to descend these steep mountains on treacherous path. In about 20 minutes, we arrive at Mayokari, where we had to cross River Donga. This is an astonishing sight. You can see the canoes there, motorcycle taxi, ferrying them across this river. It's actually frightening. My first experience on a canoe, sitting on a motorcycle taxi. The journey continues. This time, we are mostly going up the mountains. An hour after we started out on the journey, we arrived at Warwar, an ethnic Mambilla community.
Mambilla dance. They dance in a cultural way, and the culture is translated in a Christian way. And the meaning of the song says, "The Lord knows your trouble. Anywhere you are passing, the Lord knows it." And this festival usually celebrates on 24th, the birth of Jesus Christ.
This rustic community is home to the first hospital on the Mambilla Plateau. The General Hospital Warwar was established by missionaries in 1938. It once catered to the medical needs of inhabitants of the plateau and those from nearby villages in neighboring Cameroon. The hospital is now in ruins, except the maternity ward, which was recently renovated.
This was the first general hospital we'll have in Sardauna local government. And let me also tell you, this was an historical village that was inhabited, that we had missionaries that settled in these particular communities called Warwar.
Mohammed Harris was born in the hospital.
The majority of our stakeholders, including me and the Honorable Speaker, was born in this particular hospital. In fact, in this particular maternity that is renovated.
Away from Warwar, we head for another village. We ride past motorcycles laden with bulging sacks. We gather that they are smugglers ferrying goods from Cameroon. We arrive at Vakude to a rousing welcome. This village has produced prominent persons, including the Speaker of the Taraba State House of Assembly. Before nightfall, we start out on another journey back to Gembu. It has been an educating journey to the hinterlands of the Mambilla, and we are left to conclude that while the terrain is breathtaking, it is arguably the most difficult in the country. Sifon Asian TVC News, Gembu.
Beautiful scenery there despite the terrain. And with that, it's a wrap on the news hour featuring the Sunday specials. For more, you can visit our website. It's tvcnews.tv. You can also join the conversation on our social media platforms using the handle at TVC News NG. Many thanks for watching. I'm Veronica Danny Boy. Have a good night.